DJM Amidst COVID-19 fears, Nigeria bans travelers from Turkey, Brazil, and India. Hello, wonderful people of DJM TV channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. A very big welcome to this edition of DJM TV Daily News Update. Here we give you news and gist happening in Nigeria and all over the world. If this is the first time of coming across any of our videos, do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be one of the first persons to know whenever we drop any news or gist from all around the world. Now let's take you straight up to the news. Effective from May 4th, travelers from India, Brazil, and Turkey will be banned from entering Nigeria due to the concern about the fast spread of the coronavirus in these countries. The chairman of the Presidential Committee on the COVID-19, Boss Mustafa, has said in a statement that non-Nigerian passport holders and non-residents of Nigeria who has visited Brazil, India, or Turkey within 14 days before traveling to Nigeria shall be denied entry into Nigeria. This is coming as a result of the escalated rates of the coronavirus spread in India, Brazil, and Turkey. Indian hospitals, morgues, and crematoriums have exceeded their capacity as the country has reported more than 300,000 daily cases for more than 10 days in a row, and families of patients have been left to source out oxygen and medicines for their family members. Also in Brazil, although the new COVID-19 cases have fallen off its peak in late March, but it still remains very high, higher than the standard number level, and the total number of deaths in Brazil is second to that of the United States. Turkey has also imposed a nationwide full lockdown to curb the rise in COVID-19 infections and deaths. The ban on travelers coming into Nigeria from India, Brazil, or Turkey has nothing to do with transit flights. So, for instance, somebody is not coming from India, Brazil, or Turkey, but it's not coming to Nigeria, but the flight has to pass through Nigeria. Such persons usually are not allowed to come into the country. So they're saying the ban is not on such persons. But according to the PTF chairman, any Nigerian or foreigner who lives in Nigeria but has visited any of these countries within the last 14 days must undergo compulsory quarantine for 1 week in a government-approved facility. And all passengers that land in Nigeria must show a COVID-19 negative test that was taken 72 hours before they came to Nigeria. Before it was they say you have to show a negative COVID-19 test you took at least 98 hours before you travel to Nigeria. But now the chairman of the PTF has said they have reviewed it and it is now 72 hours before you land in Nigeria. Also said passengers arriving from India, Brazil, and Turkey must go for a COVID-19 PCR test, and if they test positive, the passenger will be admitted in a government-approved facility in line with national treatment protocols. If the passenger tests negative, the passenger will have to remain in quarantine for another 7 days and will repeat the test on the 7th day of the quarantine. Also, passengers from other countries must isolate themselves for 7 days and also carry out the COVID-19 PCR test on the 7th day in selected laboratories and will be monitored by appropriate government authorities. Now, the chairman of the PTF also said that any airline or passenger who fails to obey this new travel advisory will pay a compulsory fine of $3,500 for each passenger. And this new precautionary measure is necessary so that the infection, the COVID-19, is not reintroduced into the country, which will now lead to a rise in the number of cases. So far, so good. Nigeria has recorded 165,000 cases with 2,063 deaths since the end of 2019, when the coronavirus first broke out in China. Nigeria is not the only country placing restrictions on travelers coming from India, from Brazil, and from Turkey. Other countries and destinations that have announced restrictions include Hong Kong, Dubai, Canada, Pakistan, New Zealand, Iran, Australia, Netherlands, Thailand, Italy, and the United Kingdom. Some of the airline officials have started reacting to the news of the ban of travelers coming into the country from these 3 countries that has been highlighted. And some of them have said that the implementation of the new guideline was too hasty and will put the airlines in a difficult position. He said it is a tedious situation as they now have to start going through all intending passengers' details thoroughly to avoid violation of the guideline. The official of one of the foreign airlines said he knows that it is a difficult time not only in Nigeria but for other countries, and would not be surprised if some of the flights do not get to Nigeria. Also, some stakeholders have said that the government should, should be able to provide on-arrival rapid tests at the Lagos and Abuja international airports. This will allow for people to be tested. One Professor Oyewale Tomari has said that passengers who transit through Nigeria should also be tested for the COVID-19. The same restrictions that have been applied on passengers coming directly from India should also be applied to those who are transiting through Nigeria, as it does not take forever to get an exposed person tested and also confirmed. Now, he has also said that the government focus should not be on passengers, but should not be on flights rather, but should be on passengers, because it is possible for somebody to be coming in from India, but he's transiting through Addis Ababa, Nairobi, Lome, Accra, or even Europe. And sometimes the person may be coming in through a land border, for example, the Lagos-Seme border. Somebody of Indian origin can be coming in through the land border. So the government should make it possible that people coming into the country by air, land, or even water should be tested for the COVID-19. Another point of concern that experts has also raised is the fact that some of the officials at these ports of entries could actually turn it into a port of escape for infected passengers. The level of corruption and all of that. You see, he said the expert actually said when money touches the hands of some of these officials at these airports who are supposed to ensure that people who are infected don't get into the country, a COVID-19 positive test could turn out to be negative at this port of entries when a few words of dollars or rupees or naira touches the hands of these officials. Now, the government ban takes place, is going to be effective from the 4th of May 2021, and they have said that they will review it after another 4 weeks, which is likely to be the first week of June 2021. Now, many Nigerians are saying, oh, it's a welcome idea, because following the trend of the rise of number of cases in India and the fact that people no longer have access to medicines in the hospitals are now asking family members to go and buy drugs for their family members in the hospital, or even look for oxygen for them. It's a welcome idea that Nigeria is trying to make sure that the infection is not reintroduced into the country. When we follow the introduction of the COVID-19 into Nigeria, we would see that it happened so fast because our government officials were not proactive. As a matter of fact, so many countries had already placed bans on flights, on international flights, but Nigeria international airport was still open for a very long time, and this was one of the reasons why we started having cases of the COVID-19 in Nigeria. But right now, the Presidential Task Force on the COVID-19 are trying to be proactive, and many Nigerians are saying that it is a very good and welcomed development. Well, for me, I think it's a welcome development. I don't know what you think about it. Now, you drop your comment in the comment section. Do you think the ban on international flights coming in from, India, Brazil, and Turkey, is it necessary, or are there other things that should be done? Or like the experts said, All foreigners coming into Nigeria or just passing through Nigeria should be tested for the COVID-19. Well, if you agree with them or not, drop your comment in the comment section. Do not forget to like and to share this video for the information of others. And also do not forget to, subscribe to this channel if you've not done so, and also follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even on TikTok. Check out our website at www.djmtv.news, and you can as well place your advert with us and be rest assured that your business will get to the desired market. This is where we'll come to the end of this edition of DJMTV Daily News Update. Until I come your way again with another edition, I remain your host, Lawuru Favor, saying to you all, stay safe.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
People don't say no, they don't like it.
Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJMTV. DJMTV.